Hola, namaste. My name is Ann Averbach from Divinity Yoga. We're here at Nidrawasi in the heart of the Andes, and today I have a short side body opening flow for you. Let's get started. Coming up to kneel on your shins, knees hip distance apart. If you have a block, you can bring the block outside of your right hip, high, medium, or low, and then bringing the left foot out to the left, making sure that the toes are parallel to the outer edge of your mat. Inhale, sweep the arms up and open. Exhale, left hand down, right arm reaches towards the left heel. From the right hip to the armpit, armpit to the wrist, there's a long line of energy. Inhale, open the heart, take it up and maybe slightly back. Exhale, right hand to the block, high, medium, or low. Fingers face away from you. Left bicep sweeps by the ear. Press through the left heel and reach, gazing under the left armpit or gazing down. We'll do that 2 more times. Inhale to open, heart open. Maybe a little cactusing of the arms, drawing the high, the middle, and the low shoulder blades together. And then this time, left hand down, right fingers reach. The sensation is that we're making a rainbow from our right fingertips to the left heel. 1 more time. Inhale, open it up. Exhale, right hand down, left bicep by ear. Pressing through the left heel, right shoulder stacking on top of the left. Last time. Inhale, coming up. This time, left hand to the right hip, right fingers reaching to the left. Descend the left ear to the left shoulder, and then exhale, retract the right elbow and draw it down by the floating ribs, creating space from the right earlobe to the right shoulder. We'll do that 2 more times. Inhale, extend and reach. Exhale, retract the elbow. 1 more time. Inhale, extend and reach. Exhale, retract. Maybe with your right fingers, tap the right side of the neck. And then inhaling to come back up. Right hand to the block, left bicep by ear, left heel floats. And then from here, get the outer left heel in line with the hip, left bicep by ear. Inhale. Exhale, elbow and knee meet. Inhale, extend. Exhale, draw the energy in. 1 more time. Inhale, extend and reach. Exhale, draw the elbow in. And then you can either just stay here kicking the left heel back or left hand, left ankle, flexing the left toes. So we'll start with the heel close to the glute and just draw the knee back to get into the quad. Pressing through the right hand, flex the left toes, and then gently allow the weight of the left foot to draw the left shoulder head open. Taking 3 deep breaths here. Slowly re-extend the left heel, left fingers reach, and then little pulses, 8 little pulses up and down with control, keeping the left heel in line with the outer left hip. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Check it out. Left foot down. You can remove your block at this point. Right hand down. Now, you're welcome to stay here in a modified Vashisthasana and just take some big circles with the left arm. Otherwise, pressing through the left foot, left fingers reach out, roll the left shoulder back into the socket, right shoulder over wrist, and maybe floating the right foot and kicking it to the left fingers. 1, 2, 3 times. Maybe you grab a hold of the foot and start to float that shin towards the right ear for a little Vishwamitrasana. Not your most intense one, but just a gentle one at the beginning of the practice. And coming all the way back. Inhale, coming up. So now, pretending you're a clock, 12 o'clock being your belly button and 9 o'clock being your foot, we're going to take our hands for a walk to about 10:30. And then from here, hips high, fingers extend. 5 deep breaths. Melting the heart. Take one more deep breath in and out. And then slowly walking the hands back to center, shoulders over wrists. Press through the hands, root through the right shin, and then once again start to float that left heel into the air. And then stay here or start to float the right fingers as well. Om 3, Om 2, Om 1. Slowly sweep the right hand forward and the left heel back. Left toes down, internal rotation of the left thigh. From here, inhale, extend. Exhale, elbow and knee meet. Inhale, extend and reach. Exhale, elbow and knee meet. Last one, inhale, extend. Exhale, elbow and knee meet. And then this time, extend. Either just bend the left knee and stay here, or right hand to the left inner ankle. Flexing the left toes and allowing the weight to draw the right shoulder open. Go ahead and take 5 deep breaths here. Feeling your sternum drawing forward, broadening through the collarbones. One more deep breath in and out. Slowly release the right hand with the left knee. We're gonna take 5 big circles, massaging the knee, the hip, and the ankle all at once. Left knee back in line with the right. Let's wash that out with 3 hip circles. Slowly closing your eyes and sweeping the hips in each direction. Allowing this to be an opportunity to connect with the water element, switching directions when you've done 3, and allowing this as an opportunity just to cleanse. So between the asanas, we just cleanse, feeling the effects. One more big circle. And then coming back to center, go ahead and grab your block, coming to the second side, coming up to kneel, knees hip distance apart, block outside of the left hip, right foot parallel. So outer edge of the foot parallel to the right hip, to the outer edge of the mat. Inhale, sweep the arms up and open. Exhale, right hand down, left bicep by ear. Inhale, open, cactus the arms, open the heart. Exhale, left hand to the block, high, medium, or low. Right bicep by ear, sweep. From the right heel to the hip, from the hip to the armpit, and the armpit to the wrist, there's a long line of energy. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, draw the high, the middle, and the low shoulder blades together, and then slide the shoulders down the back. Inhale, extend. Exhale, right hand down, left bicep by ear, reach. Side body in Chinese medicine has to do with gallbladder meridian. Inhale, open. Exhale, left hand down, right bicep by ear. So now it's the right side body stretching and reaching. Gallbladder meridian having to do with bile, anger, pent up anger, and also just cleansing that meridian, clearing space, creating spaciousness. One more, inhale, coming up. This time right hand, left hip, left fingers reach to the right. Take a deep stretch as if you're coming up and over, as if there's a rainbow from the left fingertips to the right heel. Inhale, open it up. Exhale, left hand to the block, right bicep by ear. This time, float the right heel and pause. Play a little tug of war, right fingers away from the right heel. And then little pulses, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale here, exhale, elbow and knee meet. Inhale, extend, exhale, contract. One more time, inhale, extend, exhale, contract, and then sliding the hand to the ankle, heel to glute, flexing the right toes. Pause here and just get the quad stretch first, drawing the right knee back and pausing. You can stay here or you can start to flex the right toes and allow the weight to draw the sternum open, broadening through the collarbones, allowing the weight to draw the right shoulder head open. One more deep breath in and out. Slowly releasing. Last round. Inhale, come up. Exhale, take it up and over to the right. Inhale, open. Exhale, this time hand to the block or remove the block. Left hand down. Options. Option one, big circles with the right arm. Really spacious circles here. Option two, right fingers reach out in front of you. Retract the right shoulder into the socket. Press through the right foot and floating the left knee, left foot comes to the right hand 2, 3 times. Stay there, or grabbing a hold of the knife edge of the left foot, sweeping that shin towards the temple. Om 3, Om 2, Om 1. Slowly coming back to center. Inhale, coming all the way up to rise. So now if 12 o'clock's in front of you, my right foot's now at 3 o'clock. I'm gonna walk my hands out and about to 2:30. Sit bones high, 3 deep breaths, melting the heart. Gently start to walk your hands back to the midline, shoulders over wrists. And then from here, rooting through the left shin, start to float the right heel into the air. Heel in line with the glute. Stay here, or float the left fingers as well. Om 3, Om 2, Om 1. Internally rotate the right thigh, and then right heel back, toes down. Left fingers forward, stretch. Exhale and tap the elbow to the knee. Inhale, extend. Exhale, contract. One more. Inhale, extend. Exhale, contract and touch. Inhale, reach. And then either just stay here with the right knee bent, foot parallel to the heavens, or left hand to the inner arch of the right foot, and allow the weight to draw the left shoulder open. 3 deep breaths here. Creating spaciousness around the heart. This sequence is a sequence that you can do alone as a standalone, or you can use it in the middle of your vinyasa sequence after you've already warmed up. Left hand down, 5 big circles with the right knee. Massaging the knee, the hip, and the ankle all at once. Really spacious circles here. One more. And then right shin next to left. Tuck the toes. Inhale, look up. Exhale, Adho Mukha, downward dog. When you come to your down dog, take a moment. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale through the mouth, sink the heels to the earth. Again, inhale, tippy toes. Exhale, sink the heels into the earth. Gaze forward and just step your feet between your hands. Opposite elbow to opposite elbow, come to a rag doll, and then just let your head be heavy and sway it out side to side. Slowly release your hands, heel toe your feet towards one another. We're gonna come right down into Utkatasana today. So hips low, sweeping the arms back behind you. Hook the thumbs, inhale, lift the chest, broadening through the collarbones. Shift the weight into the left foot and gently start to draw the right knee towards the nose, knees kiss, and then slowly extending that right foot back, pause, and then come back, crescent lunge. Thumbs stay hooked, heart open, hands reaching away from the tailbone. Go ahead and take 3 little pulses here. So bending into the left knee and getting into that right psoas. Inhale, sweep the arms up and open. Left forearm to the left hip, right arm reaches up and over. From the right hip to the armpit, armpit to the wrist, there's a long line of energy. Stay here, or left hand grabs the right wrist and peels you up and over a little bit deeper. Inhale back to center, hands to prayer at the heart. Right elbow, left knee, hands to prayer. Thumbs stay at the sternum. They'll want to come to the left armpit, but turn on the left tricep and bicep. Beautiful. If this is the beginning of your practice, maybe stay here. Or right hand down, left arm up. Option 2. Option 3, Parivrtta Ekapada, Kundanyasana. Right hand down, left hand parallel, left foot forward, right heel back. Om 3. Om 2. Om 1. Lightly coming all the way back up. Let's inhale from here and spread the arms open. So an open arm twist, right arm forward, left arm back. Left hand down your back or left hand to your right hip. Sink the left hip in line with the knee. Inhale, reach. Exhale, take it up and back, gazing over your left shoulder to the right heel. 3 deep breaths. So again, side body turning on. 1 more deep breath in and out. Exhale, right hand to the earth. Listen carefully. So option 1, just step back to Vashisthasana. Option 2, right shoulder over wrist, left peace fingers, left big toe. Come to the knife edge of the right foot. Inhale, Vashisthasana or yogic toe lock Vashisthasana. 3 deep breaths. If you have the foot up, slowly let it come down. Left bicep by ear, 3 hip dips in Vashisthasana. Right hip dips, and you zip it up. And it dips, and you zip it up. Last one, it dips, you zip it up. Exhale, down dog. Take a deep breath in, and let it out. 1 more deep inhale. Lift onto the tippy toes. Exhale through the mouth, sink the heels, lengthen the hamstrings. Shifting your gaze forward, step your feet between your hands. Peace fingers to the big toes. Inhale, look up and lengthen. Exhale, bow and fold into yourself. Crown of the head heavy. Shake out the head yes and no. Slowly release your fingers. Heel toe your big toes towards one another. And then gently airplane your arms behind you. Hook the opposite thumb as last time. And then lift the knuckles away from the tailbone. Find a little up dog in your heart. Shift the weight this time into the right foot. Inhale. Left knee comes towards your nose. And then slow motion. Sweep the left heel back. Internally rotate the thigh, and then lunging all the way back, crescent lunge. Knuckles come up and away from the tailbone. You're rinsing the low shoulders. Inhale here, exhale, dip a little bit. Inhale, lift, right heel drawing back. Exhale, dipping into the left psoas. 1 more, inhale, lift. Exhale, dip and lower. Inhale, reach your arms up into the air. Exhale, hands to prayer at the heart, thumbs at the sternum. Left tricep, right knee. And again, whatever you did on the other sides, this is a great place to stay, keeping the thumbs right at the center of the chest. Option 2, left hand down, right arm up, open arm twist. Option 3, Parivrtta Ekapada, left hand down, right hand parallel, and then slowly starting to split the legs away from one another. Om 3, Om 2, Om 1. Lightly coming all the way back. Left fingers down, right fingers up, and we're gonna come all the way into an open arm twist. So left fingers forward, right hand back, right hip in line with the knee. Inhale here. Exhale, right hand down, left arm reaches up and back. Gazing over your right shoulder to the left heel. Really feeling that length from the left heel to the hip to the armpit to the wrist. Deep breathing. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, left hand to the earth. Left shoulder over the wrist. Options. Option 1, stay here. Option 2, step back to a regular Vashisthasana. Option 3, peace fingers around the right big toe, knife edge of that left foot. And then slowly coming up, yogic toe lock Vashisthasana, right heel high. Om 3, Om 2, Om 1. Right foot on top of the left now. Everyone, Vashisthasana, right bicep by ear. 3 hip dips. Left hip dips and lifts and dips and lifts. Last one, you dip. Inhale, lift and reach. Exhale, Adho Mukha, down dog. Inhale, tuck the chin to your chest, and we'll do a chaturanga vinyasa here. So puff up between the shoulder blades. Inhale and roll into an up dog with the toes tucked. Shimmy the hips side to side. And exhale, tuck the chin to the chest. Pull all the way up and back, Adho Mukha, down dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step or float your feet between your hands. Hips low, arms high, Utkatasana. Hands to purr at the heart, thumbs to the sternum. Right elbow, left knee. Option 1, stay here. Option 2, right hand down, left arm up. Option 3, we're gonna play with a funky Parsvabhakasana today, and it'll look like this if you wanna come there. So, right tricep to the left knee, left forearm down. So left elbow in line with the right wrist, and then you could stay here, just lifting the heels a little. You could play with extending the legs, or you could extend and split. Om 3, Om 2, Om 1. Coming all the way back up to your twisted chair, hands to prayer. Inhale. Come up and lift the right knee into the chest. Stay here or extend the right toes. Om 3, Om 2, Om 1. Slowly sweeping all the way back, crescent lunge. Inhale here. Exhale, we'll open Vira 2. Left heel intersects right inner arch. Left palm up, inhale. Exhale, right palm down, left palm up, reverse warrior. Inhale, warrior 2 with stop sign hands. Exhale, reverse warrior, pressing the hands away from one another, getting that wrist stretch. One more of those. Inhale, press away the walls. Exhale, reverse your warrior and hold for 3, 2, 1. Inhale back, warrior 2. Exhale, extended side angle, left forearm down. Option 1, stay here. Option 2, left hand to the inside of the left foot. Option 3, half bind. Option 4, go ahead and take your full bind, leaning your way back. 5 deep breaths. You can either stay here, or if you want to play with a little bound Ardha Chandrasana, you shift the weight into the left foot and maybe play with floating the right heel a little or a lot into the air. Stepping back. And then from here, from Parsvakonasana, you're gonna stay in your warrior 2 legs, and you're gonna walk your hands to the right front corner of the mat. So playing with a little bit of tug of war between the hips and the fingertips. Beautiful. One more deep breath in and out. Slowly walk your hands back forward, and now shoulders over wrists, spin onto the ball of the right foot. Left foot faces forward. You're in a low lunge. Option 1, stay here. Option 2, lower onto the forearm, Earth Goddess lunge, feeling your connection here with the earth. You're welcome to stay here, and let's all stay for a couple breaths. So right quad is active, shoulders over elbows or shoulders over wrists, and then you can stay here lowering the right knee now for another 5 breaths. Or if you want to go for the bind, inhale, lift up. Make sure you're not on the right patella, but that you're on the thigh. Twist, gazing to the left, bending the right knee, left hand, right foot. 5 deep breaths here. Right shoulder over wrist, or you could come back down onto the right forearm. Very slowly unwind, shoulders over wrists, root through the ball of the right foot, and float that left leg into the air. Inhale. Exhale, bend the left knee, gaze under the left armpit. Inhale, look up. Exhale, you're gonna look to the right pinky and tap the left pinky toe to the right pinky. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale up. Exhale, bend the left knee, gaze under the left armpit. Inhale up. Exhale, pinky toe taps the pinky finger. Last one. Inhale up. Exhale, bend. Stay here. Or maybe bring the right hand to the right ankle. Stay here, or right hand to the left inner arch of the foot. Om 3, Om 2, Om 1. Right hand down. Once again, left pinky toe kisses the right pinky finger. And this time you spin the right heel flat and come into a star pose or a drunken triangle. Right heel roots and reach. 3 big breaths here. Heart open, mind open. Listen carefully. Right hand down, spin onto the ball of the right foot, and then reach the crown of the head forward. So here, got these from Catherine Budig, 3 little funky chaturangas. 1, 2, 3. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, Bridget's cross. Left hip down, left femur parallel to the front of the mat. Right ball of the foot reaches behind you, so you're zip tying your legs up. Inhale here and lift the heart. And then exhale, walk your hands over to the left. Find a little bit of a tug of war between your hips and your fingertips. We'll be here for 10 breaths. So you could take these high, or you could start to lower onto the forearms. You can start to reach the right arm more, whatever works for you. Whatever you do, just allow this pose to not be about what it looks like, but really what it feels like. Go within. One more deep breath in and out. And then slowly walking it all the way back to center, shoulders over wrists. Right ball of the foot comes back to the midline. Slowly slide that left leg up and back. Grand finale, stay here, bending the left knee, or go ahead and flip your dog. 3 more deep breaths. One more deep inhale, reach. Exhale to unwind. Down dog. 1 vinyasa. Inhale, high plank. Knees, chest, and chin, or chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha. 3 breaths here. So a full Urdhva Mukha this time. You're just on the tops of the feet and the hands. Collarbones are spreading, heart open. Exhale, Adho Mukha, downward dog. Take a deep inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, sink the heels, open the mouth. 1 more, inhale, tippy toes. Exhale, sink the heels. Exhale through the mouth. Gaze forward, step or float your feet between your hands. Hips low, arms high, Utkatasana, hands to prayer. Beautiful. Now from here, we're gonna twist to the right this time. So option 1, well everyone, let's start there. Left elbow or tricep to the right knee, thumbs to the sternum. Option 1, great place to be. Left hand down, right arm up. Option 2, if you wanna play with the funky Parsvabhakasana. You'll come to the left side of your mat in a toe stand, left tricep to the right knee, and then the right elbow comes down. So right elbow in line with the left wrist. I'm using my right fingers a lot. Option 1, just lift the heels. Option 2, start to float the legs. Option 3, start to split the legs. Om 3, Om 2, Om 1. Gently coming all the way back, Utkatasana. Inhale, coming up, left knee draws in, and then very slowly, left foot steps back, heart open. Inhale, crescent lunge. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. One more deep breath in. Exhale, open it up, Vira 2. Inhale here, stop sign hands. Exhale, sink in. Inhale, exhale, reverse warrior, left palm down, right palm up. Inhale, Vira 2. Exhale, reverse. One more. Inhale, Vira 2, stop sign hands. Exhale, reverse, press the hands away from one another. And then inhale back, Vira 2. Exhale, right forearm to thigh, Parsvakonasana. Option 1, stay here. Option 2, right hand to the inside of the right foot. Option 3, if you go ahead and take your bind and lean back, and you're welcome to stay here. Or if you want to play with a bound Ardha Chandrasana, you slowly start to shift the weight into the right foot and float that left heel. Om 3, Om 2, Om 1. Stepping back. Inhale, back up, warrior 2. Exhale, reverse. Slowly, cartwheel your hands to the inside of the right foot. Keep your hips low and walk your hands to the left front corner of the mat. So playing tug of war from the sit bones to the fingertips, finding a long line of energy behind the heart. Find a little bit of down dog in the upper body. And then slowly start to walk your hands inside of the right foot. Spin onto the ball of the left foot, shoulders over wrists. Option 1, stay here. Option 2, Earth Goddess lunge. Forearms down, left quad is lifted, left kneecap is lifted. So I'm going for the eccentric contraction here. I'm lengthening that left heel away from the femur. You're welcome, take a couple deep breaths here. And then you're welcome to just lower the knee and stay here, either with arms straight or down on your forearms. If you're going for the bind, you're gonna inhale, lift up, come to the outer left thigh, left hand down, right hand back, right hand left foot. Allow the weight to draw the right shoulder open and take 3 deep breaths. Left hand straight or left forearm down, parallel to the front of the mat. One more deep breath in and out. And then slowly, if you've got the foot, go ahead, release it. Shoulders over wrists, right foot forward, tuck the left toes. Inhale, sweep that right leg up and back. Exhale, gaze to the left pinky, right foot taps, pinky toe taps left pinky. Inhale up. Exhale, bend the right knee, gaze under the right armpit. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, pinky toe taps pinky finger. Inhale up. Exhale, bend the knee, gaze under the right armpit. Last one. Inhale up. Exhale, tap. Inhale up. Exhale as you bend the knee. This time you have options. Option 1, stay here. Option 2, left hand to the left ankle. Option 3, left hand to the inside of the right foot. Om 3, Om 2, Om 1. Left hand down, right leg high, right pinky toe to left pinky finger, left heel flat, Drunken triangle or star. Inhale, reach. And take 5 deep breaths here. So again, side body, left heel, left outer ankle to hip, hip to armpit, armpit to wrist, reach. Stretch yourself. Imagine that you're a rubber band. 1 more breath here. And then left hand down, left heel high. Couple funky chaturangas here. So the left pinky toe still in line with my left pinky finger. Exhale, dip. Inhale up. Exhale, dip. Inhale up. Exhale, dip. Inhale up. And then lowering the right thigh down. Right heel coming to the left. Left big toe sweeping out to the right. Staying here or walking your hands to the right corner. You're welcome to stay up high or start to get experimental, coming onto your fingertips. How you take this pose, and depending on where you're tight, is gonna depend where you feel it. So for the next 5 breaths, find an area that feels like you're rinsing yourself, like you're juicing yourself, and allow yourself just to get into it. Think about points of leverage. Where am I rooting, and where can I reach more? Really use your breath to go in a little deeper. And then slowly, walking it all the way back to center. Shoulders over wrists, walk the left big toe back to the midline, heel up. Sweep that right leg up and open. Bend the right knee, stay here, or flip your dog. Big circles with the right arm. Reaching the right fingers, and exhale, coming back, dropping the knees. And then you can either come to Anahatasana without the block, or if you have a block, it can be a nice extra shoulder opener. So bring the block to the medium distance, elbows onto the block, sit bones over the knees, and then reverse namaskar. So biceps by ears, palms up, or reverse namaskar behind the heart. 5. Taking a few slow, deep, nourishing breaths here. You can bring your fingertips behind your heart and give that back door of the heart, that space between the scapulas where the rhomboids are, a little bit of a massage, acknowledging that area where we can tend to just stick old emotions, letting them fall away, letting it be revealed. And then palms up, very gently, starting to come back up into an all fours, and then coming to sit back onto your heels. Thank you so much for practicing with us today. If you're at home and you're doing this as part of a series, you're welcome to come into the hip opening series or a back bending series from here. And if you're doing this as a standalone series, please take Shavasana now on your own. Have a beautiful day. Namaste.